everybody. I'm Gary Thorne along with Bill Clement. Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario. We are ready for hockey and this matchup between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Nashville Predators. The Predators' man advantage, that spells danger.
It has been how they have won hockey games, and the guys they are playing have made a habit out of putting teams on the power play. Discipline is going to be a factor here.
Good play to hold that in the zone. Takes that shot from a long way out, but got it off quickly. Got that one covered. Face-off coming. Dumont. The Maple Leafs, and he's down to touch that one up. That is going to be an icing call. Suter, puck up against the boards. Nobody's got control of it yet. Great pair of hands as he gets that one off. Be careful, he's going to move that to Sullivan. To Weber. Leaves it behind the net to Phaneuf. 2-on-2 the other way. Misfired that one. That's right over the top of the net. Poke check. Puck off the defender's stick in the offensive end. To Weber. That one off that side and up. Commissary to Kessel. Got the puck on the stick and moving it through the middle. Good save made on that. Shot! Save made! To Sullivan. Phaneuf's got the focus in this game. That's a great interception because of anticipation. To Stallberg. Suter. A whistle. He may have lost sight of the puck here. I'm not sure, but play is stopped. Over 9 minutes left to go. We're in the first period. Toronto's doing everything but scoring. Look at the shots they put on in this game. Still no score. What a play with that glove. That was headed for the net. To Hornqvist. Scoring chance. Big wrist shot. Nice glove save. That's a good chance. Phaneuf has become a name now that, while not known around the league early, Bill, is known now.
Oh, listen, his hits are still being heard around the world. The shockwaves continue.
Well, he ties him up in the face-off zone, and that's going to leave the puck for his teammate. With that whistle, a face-off, he covered it up.
Well, this is what they wanted to do. Get some shots early to see what he's got in the tank. If they can pot one early, they're absolutely in a position of advantage.
Klein to 2-2. To Klein. That's a goal-scoring effort right there to Stallberg. Two. Good defensive play. They take that pass away, and they'll move it up. That pass completed from that wing center ice to Kessel. To Bouillon. Pass up that wing side to 2-2. Looks like we've got a delayed call coming. Referee's got his arm up here. Play will go on for the moment. And he's heading to the bench. Delayed whistle. They'll get the extra attacker to Ward. Offensive opportunity. 3-on-2. Oh, what a shot. Scores! Goaltender thought he had an opportunity on that. He had the blocker where he wanted it, but not quickly enough.
There's a lot of weight in that right hand for a goalie, and if the shooter picks his shot, he's going to score.
The Predators attack good enough to go up by 1, and time's running down here in the first.
Yeah, the lead is always good. I think they're going to have to extend it, though, in the second.
And the first period's going to be coming to a close shortly. That's where they wanted that interception. Shot, big save off a one-timer. This is the kind of effort by a goaltender where you kind of rally your team around you.
Well, at some point, though, I think he's going to need a little bit of help. I mean, he can't be tested this often.
Under pressure back in that defensive zone. Shot. Well, he blocked that shot. I'm not sure he ever saw it, but hey, he got the job done. And that's the first 20. Nashville's offensive opportunities, Bill, in that first period, they weren't many.
Well, the scoreboard says that they are where they want to be, but they need more puck possession time.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
And we move on, underway here in the second period. On the stick, skating in front. The Maple Leafs offense has decided, look, we could lug this puck into the slot. It's open, and they're doing it.
Look, you want to try to keep teams on the outside. These guys are allowing this team to come right up the middle at them. That center lane is wide open.
To Commissary. Takes the shot. Save made. Oh, that guy can shoot. What a save on a sniper.
Oh, reaction time absolutely zero. The one-timer was launched, and it was launched by a sniper. You talk about some reflexes, man.
To Dumont. Receives that puck back on the point from down low. Finds a loose puck, holds it in. Here's an offensive chance. 3-on-2 to Sullivan. Oh, he wristed that one. Save. Yep. To Commissary. Boy, there's a nice pass out of the D zone and a long one. Under 7 minutes gone in the second. 2-2's goal, a big one at this point in the game. He's put his team up 1-0. 2-on-2 in the rush to Stolberg. Suter. To Grabowski. Scores! Right when they needed it. We've got a tie game.
Love what this guy just did. He flashed a bulletin to the hockey world and it said, I am more than a playmaker. What a good shot.
The Maple Leafs give themselves an opportunity here in the second period. Start all over again.
Love it. Love it. Who's going to win this game? A shooter or a checker? Could be either one.
Center ice turnover, interception to Gervashkov. Great chance, hurried it up. Save made, and he'll hang on to it. Decided not to cover that. Got to wonder about that. That could have been intercepted. Tremendous scoring chances. Look at the moves in the zone. That'll stop the offensive effort. Intercepting that one in the defensive end. Back in behind the net. To Kuhlman. Wing pass, and he's got it. Good position on the ice to take that shot, but that puck ended up over the net. Offensive zone poke check to free that puck up. Good coverage. He's got to move this puck. Beauchemin behind the net in that defensive zone. Long pass up the middle of the ice. He's got it. Gets around him. Big time opportunity, but it's gone.
No, over the net. Missed the crossbar.
To Legwand.
Line 3.
The Predators getting the whistle. That's an icing call. Over 3 minutes remaining in our second period. The Maple Leafs here in this period need to find a way to get back into the game, and I think maybe they have.
You know, as long as the opposition lets them come into their zone and fire away, they're going to keep generating scoring chances.
The Predators will touch that one up. That'll be an icing call. Francois Beauchemin, he's one of the lucky ones who's got his name on the cup.
Yeah, and he didn't really come into his own until he went to Anaheim.
Kuhlman finds a little room on the side, and he'll move it up. Great scoring position and a save made. And he hangs on. We'll get a face-off here. Sullivan to Suter to Weber to Sullivan. We conclude the second period. The Maple Leafs' inability to finish leaves this game tied.
Yeah, it's really about converting time of possession into scoring chances, and they haven't done that yet.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Can these two teams get this game decided here? We're going to find out. Third period action, everybody. Keep that thing in the offensive zone. He did. From outside the scoring area. What a shot. To Phaneuf. Shot. Weber. To Sullivan. Goaltender goes back, stops it there. Got to get rid of that puck in that end. Offensive scoring chance. What a move he put on. To Sullivan. Got to have a stick to play, folks. Score! That's called twisting the night away as he put that defender corkscrewed into the ice.
I remember that song, and I just saw it live.
Nashville's edge is now 1, but they get it early here in the third.
Little bit of daylight. I mean, they prefer it to come with about 4 seconds to go in the period. Now we'll see if they can protect the lead.
Legwand. Play is going to go on here, but we're going to get a penalty. This is going to be a delayed call. Under 5 minutes gone by here in the third. Sullivan's goal here in the third period has given them a 1-goal lead. It's been the only one scored, and we're midway through the third. The Maple Leafs are going to be a man shy. 2 minutes slashing the call.
Boy, that is a classic slash right there, Gary, and you got to be careful. You can break people's bones like that.
Toronto's penalty killing unit coming out on the ice. This is the first chance they've had to work in this game. And trailing by 1. Shot scores! And that's 2 unanswered goals now.
Oh, on this redirect, it was perfect.
Goaltender gets himself lined up thinking he knows where it is, and then it's not there.
Yeah, the change of direction. It's the toughest play to stop in the game.
An enormous goal to be picked up at this point of the third period, especially with the chances not being.
Without a doubt, there was no breathing room at all with the shots they were giving up. At least now they got a 2-goal cushion. Question is, if they don't cut down on the shots, can they hold the lead?
Had it down low. Now they take it back up to the line. Weber to Suter. Chance to create some opportunities here as he comes up the wing. Up the gut to Weber. There's a pass up ice. That'll go to the point. The Predators' offensive effort seems now to be concentrating on those chances from the point.
Listen, if you can pass the puck with precision, especially in the offensive zone, you're going to be able to set up and make things happen. Now, that's how these guys are doing it.
Dumont's offense tonight, it adds up to 1 assist. He could help, though, if they could add to this lead.
So far, this is one of those games where they don't need him. But if push comes to shove, he's going to have to be a player.
Nice play right there. Use the stick defensively. Easy save with the pad. Makes the save sitting on the ice. He had to squeeze the pads. Over 9 minutes remaining. We're in the third. Hornbus goal increases his lead to 2. Good effort with the stick. The Maple Leafs offense may want to find another spot on the ice. They've tried to carry this puck into the slot continually.
Can't agree more, Gary. Listen, it's nice to think of getting chances from the slot, but when there are defenders there, don't go there.
To Legwall. To Hornquist. On the charge. 3-on-2. Picks that one up. Back in behind the net. To Commissar. Boy, you love seeing that in the defensive end. In tight. That's positioning. There was nothing to shoot at. Nice save with a blocker. That's getting pretty close to goal territory. He may have to cover this puck up a lot more, Bill, if these chances keep coming.
Yeah, without a doubt. So the question may be, can he last? Can he stand up to this kind of attack?
Shot through a lot of folks. He is really hurting, Bill. He can't get off the ice.
He is clearly injured, and he doesn't want to abandon his shift. I mean, what a player.
Scoring opportunity, quick chance. Save, that one straight on. To Bouillon. To Modano. Pass up along the wing to Ward. What a move. Able to control that right at the point. To Tutu. A lot of body slamming going on here. That puck up against the boards. Good wrist shot. To Bouillon. To Modano. To Tutu. To Ward. Into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. Almost done here in the third. To Orr. Into the middle to Commissary. Back up onto the point on that pass from down low. The Maple Leafs pull their goalie. They've got the extra skater. Let's see if this is going to work.
Not a surprise. They just had to wait for the play to go the other way to get him out.
Open net chance. Chance. Scores! And there's the empty net goal. Extra attacker, and it doesn't work. An empty net goal.
Every one of those players out there saw the gaping 4x6 and said, let it be me that gets the empty netter.
Sullivan to Suter. Goes to center ice to Weber. To Kessel. Trying to catch people sleeping. Quick shot right there. Rebound shot. And he's got that one covered. Face-off coming. A magnificent night in net. He's continued to make saves like that here in a third period where the rubber's just been thrown at him from every angle. Weber. And they're on the attack. Turnover at center ice. That's how you break up offensive flow. Good poke check. Brings this one up through center ice. Big time effort. That's the offensive zone. Dangerous zone to be passing that puck, but he didn't cover it up. And that finishes it off. Toronto suffer what is almost a humiliating defeat here in this game.
Well, they had it a lot, but it's how you lose the puck sometimes. And some of their puck possessions turned into really costly turnovers.
And with this one completed, let's take a look at the three-star selections for this effort.
Tonight's second star for Nashville, number 35, Pekka Rinne. And tonight's first star for Nashville, number 29, Joel Ward.
I'm Gary Thorne along with Bill Clement. Thanks, everybody, on behalf of EA Sports. A pleasant good evening.